The next tense form we're going to learn is the future tense form, in particular the future active indicative. Now historically the future tense form is quite closely related to the aorist, and so looks a little bit like the aorist and shares with the aorist the external viewpoint, the perfective aspect, remembering that that external viewpoint portrays actions as a whole from a distance and often in summary form. This happened, that happened. Except with the future, it refers to events in the future. This will happen, that will happen, and so forth. Now, this external aspect is admittedly debated within scholarship, but the view of this grammar is that it conveys the external aspect along with the aorist tense form. Now, the good news is that the future tense form is quite predictable in its meaning. It always refers to future time, whereas most of the tense forms in Greek refer to a variety of time frames. The future is the only one that is 100% consistent and always refers to the future. The other good news is that the forms are quite easy to learn. The endings for the future tense form are the same as the present endings with the addition of a sigma. So it's a little bit like the aorist with the sigma, but it's a little bit like the present with the other endings apart from that. It's easiest if we take a look. So we're looking at the future active indicative of luo or leo. Let me read them out first using the Erasmian pronunciation. Luso, I will loose. Luces, you will loose. Luce, he will loose, she, it will loose. Lusomen, we will loose. Lucete, you will loose. Lususin, they will loose. Now with the modern Greek pronunciation. Lisso, lissis, lissi, lissomen, lissete, lissusin. Now if we look closely at these forms, you'll see what I was talking about. Each one has a sigma after the stem, but rather than having an alpha type ending like the aorist, we have these present tense form endings. So lisso is just like the present active indicative leo, but with the addition of the sigma. Lissis is just like the present active indicative liis, but again with the addition of the sigma. And so it goes. So if you have learnt your present active indicative conjugation, the future active indicative is quite simple. All you need to do is insert the sigma after the stem and before the personal ending.